Welcome back. My name is RandomVictory. Welcome back. My name is RandomVictory, and today I'm with Star Duelist 200.
Yes, and this time you probably watched if you went to the description of part two and went to here, that means you probably heard us talking about other stuff. About this one, we're talking about dead games.
And a series I'm thinking of starting up. That's going to be a lot of waste of money.
We're talking about games that have died and only remain in other parts. Like me, I have some Bakugan, and Bakugan was a good game back in the day. I used to play it when I was like in 5th grade. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. Before we reach the minute mark, if you guys actually want to join us anytime, that's probably minimum. Any of you guys, I always leave a link at the description of every video. It's a link to my Discord. I usually never announce these kind of stuff, like my website I created, my Patreon, my PayPal. Actually, Star Duelist is I'm gonna help them later to create a PayPal donation, so you can look. The whole reason I have these things set up, it's not because I want your money. I'm money hungry. No. And you don't have to buy perks for this Discord. It's the only perk, if like, I think I have one for $1 and $5. $5. The $1 bill is the same one as the $5 bill. It's like no different. I just forgot how to delete one. Happens. I had that many problems on Facebook, and I'm not gonna say what it is because I don't have some problems with the internet. They're gonna use this video against me, so I'm gonna say right now. I'm not gonna say it. The only thing, if you pay $1, you get it. I'm gonna be talking to them after this, but it's gonna be a daily giveaway, monthly giveaway each month. You get a random product you'll choose from either Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, something reasonable, not something super expensive, please. That's what you're gonna get. You can just use the dollar. You'll enter the giveaway, and you'll also get a custom name on the Discord chat, and that's it. Oh, and also, I'm a nice guy. So if you can't spend $1, you just send me you. Why am I using different accents each time I talk?
You're a man with different personalities.
Yeah, I'm a man with many faces.
You're like Yuya. You have a C version, you have a fusion version, you have a synchro version.
Yeah. If you send me a message through Discord or Instagram, whatever of my social medias, I'll be willing to change it. Just make it something that isn't gonna make other people getting disturbed. Something reasonable. Use common sense, people. Come on. We might be millennials, but we're not that stupid, okay? Use common sense, please. And
Common sense.
Common sense. People don't have common sense these days. Sorry, did I hurt your feeling, people watching this? Alright, let's get to the dead games.
For that, one more thing. Me and Random Victor are gonna try to do it, but if we actually do a live stream, come and join us when we do a live stream. Come and just enjoy us so we can accompany you with entertainment and stupid stuff, because like he said, not everyone has common sense, and sometimes we don't.
Yeah. So
sometimes we be that people that go to like Target, pick up lightsabers and start battling out.
We actually did that once. We were actually playing soccer. I know, so typical Mexican, right? We actually got a ball and we were actually kicking it around. At one point, we were even playing baseball at Target. It was pretty funny. And I have an app on my phone. I just hope I don't spend all the data that won't allow me to live stream that good. But I'm gonna be live streaming whenever I feel like it, You just come and join us. I'll probably be live streaming at one of their houses, Gizmondo's or at Stardulis's house, and we'll be, either dueling or doing some dumb stuff.
Yeah. Or playing dead games like we're gonna talk about now.
Yeah,
Gun, Chaotic, Duel Masters.
There's
some other ones too.
There's a lot. So a few of the list. It's called Redikai, and that's the only one on the top of my head. I forgot the rest. I guess they actually are dead.
Black Bell, whatever thing. Remember that little puppet doll that the guy will open a book? It's like an anime type thing.
Open a book. Magi?
Zach Bell. No, it's Zach Bell. Type in. If you guys know what I'm talking about, good for you. It's like they actually had like toys like you can buy. You buy like a book, and it's actually like how we have how Pokemon has those like or Yu-Gi-Oh also has it sometimes those binders where you can keep your cards in. It's kind of like that, but it's like a tiny book where you can keep some cards.
Wait, so what's it called?
Zach Bell.
Wait, what? Zach Bell?
Yeah, Z-A-T-C-H Bell.
Z-H...
Because I know this was also a card game back in the day. I remember it would be like sorcerers fighting each other. It's like they have books and they cast like creatures to fight against each other.
I have no idea how to spell it. Z-A...
E...
E...
E-H...
E-H?
D-H.
Oh, D-H. Okay. Huh?
You said D-H. It's C-H.
Oh, C-H. Okay.
And then Bell.
Bell.
It was actually anime too.
Oh! I can't spell... Nope, don't remember.
I remember this. They had card game actually. They actually had the cards.
Sorry, people. I have not seen many old anime. It's a Pokemon ripoff. No, just joking. I bet this kid actually aged.
Card game, you'll be able to see it. Like they actually have cards and they actually have like a little binder type book thing. That's where you keep your cards in. It was actually a card game.
That actually reminds me of a newer anime that's coming out. It's called Black Clover. Episode 1 has been released on the internet, but I'll recommend anyone to go read the manga. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, I never heard of this card game.
Now you have. It's like Duel Masters. Duel Masters is also another game out. I wish it would still continue. I remember it came out like at like McDonald's, like as a Happy Meal type thing. And also there was packs. Actually, surprisingly, they still sell the booster boxes on Walmart. You just have to go online. They still sell Duel Masters cards, packs online. You actually buy it.
Is the main monster in this a little kid?
Yeah, well, it's based off the anime. His name is Zach Bell. That's his name.
Oh. I think I know what the guy was on when he was making the series, you know what I mean? Capturing little kids in your books. Original, but we all know the real purpose of it. The white van.
It's basically like a spell and a partner. The person that's controlling it has like a puppet. It's like Pokemon in a way, how Ash has Pikachu, and he uses the book that he has with different spells to fight against other opponents. That's basically how it is.
But the one thing I like about this kid, he actually can speak Japanese or English. Not like Pikachu. What you saying, Pika-Pee?
When he's angry at you, Pika-pee!
Wow, you just sound like a I mean, I'm not gonna complete that.
Pika-pee!
You went on
Imagine,
steroids there.
imagine hearing that. Like you'd be walking in the forest, in Viridian Forest, all of a sudden you see a Pikachu. Oh look, it's a Pikachu! He looks at you, Pika-pee! It's just so serious.
Yeah, I totally wouldn't get that.
Oh, yeah, that's another old game. Good game. Really good.
So Bakugan is actually a very popular game, but it died out. It let's state this first. The series was milked a lot faster than it was supposed to. They should have let it settle. People should have been like, I feel satisfied with this season. I can't wait for the next one. But they were like, let's milk it. Release the next season next Saturday. It's like, no. You did that. That was bad.
I feel like Bakugan went by too fast. They could have done better if they went slowly.
Yeah.
Or they were really. I mean, their the first season's like 51 episodes. I was gonna say if they wanted to, they could have thought out the story longer, done better with the story. I mean, the story's okay, but they could have like made the story even better.
Mm-hmm. Some things that happened is, well, it was a good series. It had a good plot. The main character was actually pretty dense, more dense than your average character.
Yeah.
But it was still good. I mean, you got. I mean, at the same time, the anime came out, you would get the new Bakugan, the new Drago forms, and that was actually pretty cool, and it was interesting.
Get the new traps that came with it. Get the travel gear that came
Yeah.
with it.
It's just that the characters, they milked out Dan and whoever that little kid with the yeah, they milked both of them throughout the rest of the series and Shun, he eventually came back for season 2, 3 through who knows how many.
A lot.
And then everyone else from the original, if everyone saw I didn't see it until it was released on the internet. I know the internet. It's been revolutionary with pirated videos. I mean legit videos. I totally support Cartoon Network and buy DVDs to see super old series that should have been out on the internet by now.
I think Pokemon is out on internet. You can watch it on anime sites because it comes directly as an anime. Actually, it does have an anime. It's like Duel Masters and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon.
I will say this before we continue. People, I don't know if you can hear the music in the background, but I can't stand it anymore. I'm going crazy. It's the same tune. It's a great tune, but after you heard it for, I'm saying this for the 150th time, I might go mental. So bye music. It's hurting my ears.
He said he's going mental. Next, he's gonna put on rock music like heavy metal.
That kind of music, the best. You can barely understand their English. But we don't speak English. We speak Russian or something.
Oh. It's me, FPS Russia. Have a nice day. No. FPS Russia.
Yeah, but Bakugan was a great series.
Duel Masters. It's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit. But it's kind of different. Because this one, when you summon a creature, they actually have summoning sickness.
What I didn't like, was how they what was I gonna say? Mental
Hey,
capacity very low.
sleep capacity is really low. Studying capacity 0%. Dang it. But I like Doom Masters. Actually, I have a Game Boy game of it. It's not bad. That kind of taught me how to play the game. I didn't really know how to play the game when the game came out as a card. I kind of just liked the cards because it was cool, but I didn't really know how to play it.
Yeah.
But once I got older and got the game and played it, I'm like, hey, this is not bad. This is actually kind of
I mean, Duel Masters died, but Yu-Gi-Oh kept rising.
magic. Those are like the top card games. I mean, there's other out there, but it's not well known. I know people are trying to come up with new card games too. Like, oh god, I'm gonna say it. The Yokai Watch card game.
Well, I hear that the Yokai Watch game is actually pretty good, so I might actually try it. But I have bought so many games in because I play Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Force of Will, and every Yu-Gi-Oh I play all the time with Star Duelist, Gizmondo, and those are the only people I play with because the rest of my friends, two other Anime Fate and Tomato Whale also own Yu-Gi-Oh, but Tomato Whale hates me. Not like he hates me. No, he hates my deck. He dislikes it so much that each time I summon my main monster, he's all like, I give up. He doesn't even try anymore. And in Anime Fate, Will, uh, he doesn't play anymore, but he does have a pretty cool deck for Blue Eyes. And then that's it. The rest of our friends don't play. They play Pokemon, but each time we hang out, they're like, "Bring your cards too," and I'm the only one that ends up bringing them, and we end up not playing. So that. So and then Force of Will, I got another friend into it, but we haven't played since then, and that was a few months ago.
Yeah, you probably saw it. He uploaded the video. I was there too. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, but the person that hosted it, he also plays Force of Will. So, Random Victory and that person faced off against each other. I was just watching.
Yeah, there is a lot of cool card games and just games in general. There's so many amazing ones out there. It's just some of them have pretty pathetic ways to play. I'm gonna say it, but Bakugan, oh my god. It took me over 20 freaking or more tries just to get that stupid Marvel onto the card.
Yeah, that's rough.
It was the worst feeling ever.
My way, where you just stand in the creature, you don't have to roll it. Even though that's not the right way to play. Who cares? It takes forever to roll. Fun. Duel Master, sadly I don't have any cards. Chaotic, I used to have some cards, but didn't have it. I think Random Victory is getting a tin.
Yeah.
I
With
they have tins of it.
some of these card games had great artwork, great concept, but sometimes they miss some stuff.
Because I know Duel Master was also a show.
Yeah,
It's like how Cardfight Vanguard is now.
Cardfight Vanguard is still a show, and it's continuing. I'm actually not caught up with the Cardfight Vanguard G. I'm saying G because that's the new series' name with the next generations or whatever. It's like I think the G stands for generations. Um, but the thing is, it's a good card game, and they're actually the creators. That I think. Don't quote me on this, but have you heard of Buddy Fight?
Yep, I know what Buddy Fight is.
Yeah, Buddy Fight was another card game they created with I think the same concept uh, as that, as well as another card game, Weiss Wars, an anime-based game where you can face off with an Fate Zero against Sao. Um,
Or High School DxD.
and I think they have a DBZ one that was released, I think, a year ago, and Attack on Titan one, and it has a lot. It has a lot, and the game has been releasing new decks for new anime. They have like, I'm looking at the list here. I think it's around 30 or more, and that's good. Um, and some of them are not just anime. It's actually based off of games as well. Like a game. It's called Disgaea. It also has an anime of 12 episodes, but um, you know.
Yeah.
But I recommend we should play Cardfight Vanguard. I mean, it's not a dead game. It's not a very sold game at the main stores like uh, Target, Walmart, or any of the main stores. You actually have to go to a actual card shop.
Yeah. I think maybe Barnes and Nobles. I know Barnes and Noble has lots of yokai, but I think they might have Cardfight Vanguard too. Don't quote me on that. I could be right. I know definitely know they had Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic.
Yeah, because another game, but it's not dead yet. Of course, it's at one point it was being sold at Walmart's and other main branches, but eventually they were taken off. It was Force of Will, but they at one point were taking risks, and their game was going to die. And Star Duelist disconnected again. He'll be back in a few minutes. But I'm gonna continue. They they were they were taking risk, and the game was losing support, and it was having difficulties with the new sets, and they weren't listening um to the players, the ones who actually buy their products. So eventually they went in, listened to them, and they got it straight. They did what the players wanted, and it skyrocketed again. Actually went to um a a uh it went from place something to the fourth one in the world. I think of course it's Magic, Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, and then Force of Will. I think that's how the order is for the top card games played.